Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's rewind a little bit. We've got some catching up to do. The month of September was just absolutely beautiful in Maswala Forest Lodge. I've been working out more, and the days are getting longer and warmer, but not too hot yet, so I'm just really enjoying every bit of that. And one of our guests left behind a bottle of Patron tequila, so we were making some really tasty margaritas. Oh my gosh, so good. Cheers. For those of you who don't know, my name is Jess. I am in charge of the guest experience and making sure everyone is having a good time. Every Wednesday and Sunday we have guests coming and going. Part of my job is to check the bungalows before everyone arrives to make sure everything is all set up. The baby pineapples are starting to come in. The sun is shining. You can see the mist coming off of the kayak house after one of our little rain showers. These lemurs were amazing. Around this time of year, they like to come to camp to eat the fruit of the pandanus tree. They're like spiky little balls, and they'll come down to the ground to get the ripe ones. So I watched these guys for maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and some of them, it was too heavy for them to carry, and they kept dropping it while trying to bring it back up to the trees. It was so funny to watch. Something I've really been getting into over the past few months has been running. I used to really love running on the beach, but now I really like doing this coastal trail run. I usually go about 7.5 kilometers per run. I like to do it a couple times a week, and it just makes me feel so good. It's challenging. You have to be really present, make sure you're not to trip over any roots or anything. And Yala likes to join me, so it's a good time and to get some fresh air and endorphins. No! We did it! I think that was over 5Ks. We usually like to reward ourselves after the run by jumping into the cool river. So nice. And a little jump in the ocean, why not? One of the things I love to do while working around the office is just to bird watch. So these are some Nellicorby weavers. We also see parrots, blue kuas come around here a lot. It's just really nice to take a little 2-minute pause from work and watch the animals. Hi. This is truly where the day starts. We wake up and do some stretches, and then we go to work together. Then I will stop by the office or come up to the sea deck where guests will have breakfast. This is when I assess the weather and the sea conditions for the morning activities for the guests. One day we had a local fisherman bring in these very large squid. They're super fresh because you can see the color of the skin is still changing. The cells in their skin are called chromatophores, and that means that they can change color. I also noticed that September is a really active time for butterflies and moths. This white guy with the fluffy antennas, I had no idea what this is, and I've never seen it before, but it was in my room. And then we also had these orange butterflies as well. What just landed in my room? These insects are epic. They're so strong with their grip. We also saw this beetle. I don't know what species this is, but they're pretty cool looking. Here's a panther chameleon walking on a twig. They move back and forth like that to pretend like a leaf in the wind. During the full moon, you can hear the crested ibises calling at nighttime. First Pratincole of the season. In mid-September, the Madagascar Pratincoles migrate here to nest and raise their chicks all along the rocky coast of the Maswala Peninsula, and they are always so fun to watch. Very beautiful birds. One day I lost my ring off the sea deck into the ocean, and the staff actually found it for me. The afternoons are usually pretty relaxed and really pretty as the sun sets across Antongil Bay. We offer tea on the sea deck and then afterwards drinks at the bonfire. This was one of our most exciting nights of the month. We had a sportive lemur jump into the bar, and it was incredible. It stuck around for like 15 to 20 minutes, hopping from pole to pole, so it was really cool to see. Here are some more sportive lemurs in the trees, a juvenile with a mother, and then we also got some really good views of the bamboo lemurs. I made some posters for the classroom about the local biodiversity, and I had a lot of fun putting those up. The kids really enjoyed it. And we also did some coloring activities with the children with paper and crayons. My dog, of course, shadowed me. She goes wherever I go, and she waits patiently for me to finish my activities. I felt extremely creatively charged during the month of September, and I stayed really organized with my bullet journal. It was great to get a whole bunch of stuff done. I did an art challenge. I did a portrait series of all 9 endangered sea fauca species. And I also got a head start on the official Inktober drawing challenge. The gecko on my sketchbook. I love him so much I should draw him. It's also a goal of mine to fill up the sketchbook completely by the end of the year. She's pretty spoiled here at the lodge. So true. Sometimes I'll find a snake and I'll try to convince the staff to not be afraid of them because we actually don't have any venomous snakes. We also saw this rare snake around, I don't know what species it is, but we don't normally see this. So if you are a herpetologist and you know what this is, please give me a shout out. One thing I love about my job is that I actually naturally walk 10,000 steps a day at least. There's always something in nature that catches my eye. It's a nice group of bee eaters. Wow, they are stunning. One day we decided to give her a little manicure. We were able to get her front paws, but we couldn't get her back paws. Ooh, look at these flowers. I love these flowers so much. If anyone knows this species, just let me know. Oh yeah. Do it again. Okay, now that that's done, we're gonna go check on another little project. Here we're gonna make a wildlife sighting board. It's magnetic, so we'll be able to put a map of the lodge here. We'll be able to stick the species that we see every day on the trail. Okay, so the other managers have left on vacation, so it's just me here. I'm gonna go check on a little patch over here. We're removing some invasive cinnamon trees, actually. It kind of takes over. So we're removing those. We're using the wood for firewood, and then we're planting endemic trees. Wow. 20-minute cardio, beautiful sunset. What more can you ask for? Gorgeous. So that's a little glimpse into the day in the life of an eco-lodge manager here at Muswell Forest Lodge. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.